All right, I'm going to go through the steps of filing a district court complaint right now. So we first go to the district court website and we go into ECF and log into ECF and continue to log in. That will bring you to Pacer, and you understand that you will comply with redaction rules, so you can continue, and it brings you to the beginning screen of the ECF page. And so we want to go to civil, and we want to open a civil case. Read the instructions here, make sure you know what you're doing, click next, and open a civil case. It says click on the next button now and bypass the screen, so we will do that. All right, this is the information for filing a civil case. A lot of these things you may remember from your civil procedure class. We have a government defendant. Pretty much all of our cases will always be government defendant. Nature of suit is going to be in the 400s, if I remember right. This particular one is just going to be an other immigration action. The main ones are deportation, naturalization, habeas, and then others. And cause of action, I'm sorry, I skipped that one. The first two numbers, that's going to be the code, so it's going to be 08 because we're in section 8, and so we're going to do let's see here, which one are we going to do here? I think the best one is just Immigration and Nationality Act. Okay, you'll have to look at your particular case. And we don't want a jury demand or anything like that, so we've got all of that, and we click next. All right, now here's where we add parties. So we'll start with my client. So we type that in and hit search. Likely it will show no party, no results at all, and so you click create a new party. And it defaults to defendant, so you'll just have to switch that to plaintiff and click add party. Then we put in our defendants. This particular case is against the Omaha Service Center, so that's William Connor. And it looks like I've sued him before, so I'll select that party, and he is a defendant, so we'll add party. And then we've got Cisna, the new director of USCIS. And there he is, L. Francis Cisna. Select that party. He's also a defendant, so we add that party. And then finally, Nielsen, the new Secretary of Homeland Security, who was only confirmed about a week ago. So we will see if she is in here yet. And I have to make sure I spell her name correctly, because it's a little different. Okay, oops, I missed a... Did I get that right? Let's see here. Let's switch back to my complaint. Yeah, I missed a T. Okay. There we go. Search. Oh, and somebody's already sued her already, so we can select that party. And add party. All right, so we have our parties. So we create case. Case will be created. Proceed? Yes. And there we go. So our case number up here is 17-5467. Now I'll switch back over to my complaint and I'll add that number on my heading. What was it? It was 5467. And now I can create a PDF of this. So I can file the PDF. We'll save this on our folder. And this is the complaint. So now I've got my PDF saved. Okay, so I can close that out, and I can close out my Word document now that I've changed that. And now I go back to ECF, and I click here to docket the complaint. And you just click next through that screen, and it'll say you're not attorney of record. Please verify that you've entered the correct case number, and yes, you have, because you just created it. All right, and now we are filing a complaint. So we're identifying what type of document we're filing. Next. Select the party who is filing the complaint. That's the plaintiff. Next. And here's where it will confirm that you are attorney of record, and so click that we are the lead attorney. Next. And then who are we filing against? We can just click all defendants and it'll highlight all of them for us. Click next. Seal this document? No. All right, and now here's where we actually attach the documents. So the main document is our complaint. So then we go into where you've got your documents saved. And so we've got the, where is it? Abdi Omar complaint. That's my complaint. And then the attachment is going to be the civil cover sheet, which was already prepared for me earlier this morning. And the category of that is civil cover sheet. So choose file, civil cover sheet, and click next. And do we request the clerk's office to issue summons? Most definitely. And is this informa pauperis or on behalf of the US? No, so we click next. Now it will move you over to the fee payment area, so we'll click next and it'll bring me to the payment screen. It's also in my Pacer account. Okay, and there's my credit card. That's already saved because I do enough of these. And I authorize payment and I submit. Okay, now it will come back to the ECF screen, and you'll notice that it says click on next and the next two to complete. So we click next, and this will be what it looks like. Complaint, you can put in a modification here if you want, but I generally don't. Against all defendants, filed by Abdi Omar, summons issued, blah, 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 and I'm the one that's filing it, so I hit next. And then here's your last moment to make sure that it's all done. So we've got the complaint and then the cover sheet. Those are the only two documents that are really necessary. If you have exhibits, they would also be attached on that screen where we attach those two documents. And we click next. And it is done. We have a filing completed and we have sued the government one more time. Thanks for watching.